Hi, welcome back to Family and Fit, where we talk fitness and how to integrate it in your busy lifestyle. So, today, we're going to be talking about how do we still make it to the gym while we're parents. It's going to be a little bit shaky here. We're driving through the alleyway and there's like potholes like nothing else. So, just bear with me. But, we're going to kind of do two different segments of this video. The first segment is going to be if you're a full-time parent and have kids all the time, maybe with a life partner or whatnot, or you're single, separated, whatever, and you have kids. And then also doing the scenario if you have the kids majority of the time versus if you have the kids only a fraction of the time. So let's go ahead and start off if you're actually a full-time parent. Now, if you've been following me, you know for like the past 5 years I've been a full-time parent. And then you also know, sorry if that wind was too loud, but I shut it off, we're good now. And if you've been following me, you also know that I'm now very recently a separated parent. And I'll just go ahead and say, to be honest, it's actually a little bit easier to go to the gym being separated. But, okay, back to it. So if you're a parent and you're trying to go to the gym, like how are you going to be able to go to the gym? Well, one of the first things you can do is just get some time away from your partner. Allow your partner to go ahead and go to the gym, and then whenever they get back, you can go to the gym. It's very therapeutic, and it can actually help the relationship. Even if you don't have much time together, being in a relationship and yet having your independency of the relationship, from the relationship, and just being your own person is very, very healthy. I think that's one of the things that caused me and my fiance's breakup, is the fact that we didn't really have any independency. We were so dependent upon each other on everything we did, the fun we did together, everything that we did pretty much, even though we didn't hardly ever get any time together. So that created like I can't do nothing fun if I don't have my partner with me. I can't go to the gym if I don't have my partner with me. And that can easily happen. So you got to get out of that stigma and go ahead and just make yourself go to the gym. That is the utmost easiest way to go to the gym. Other things you could do is you could have somebody watch your kids. Now, I know that could be very, very expensive, so one of the workarounds to that is you can wait for the kids to go to sleep, and then you can have somebody who's maybe a little bit younger, basically just house sit the house and give you a phone call if the kids happen to wake up. That's kind of the easiest approach. I use my little brother for that. You've probably seen him in some of my videos. I don't quite want to leave him with the responsibilities of watching the kids while they're awake, because they're a handful and it's just a lot to do. He's done it with my grandma a couple times, but it's just not optimal. It's just not, I don't feel like it's very safe. So I've utilized the approach of just waiting for the kids to go to sleep and then him just hang out with the kids while I go to the gym, or me and my fiance go to the gym. Now that's a great way to be able to go to the gym together. One of the other options that you can do is to get a gym membership that actually has childcare. I know in my area for about like $60 a month you can get a gym membership that actually has childcare built into it. And there's probably places you can find that are a little bit cheaper. There's probably places that are going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely something I think is well worth it. I mean, you think about it, you're paying like $20 a month just for childcare, and if you go to the gym very, very frequently, I mean, that pays for itself almost immediately. Yeah. We got any other tips for if you're a parent? And what else we got here?
How kids should eat and stuff.
Eat? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about getting into the gym.
Making it to the gym.
Making it to the gym, being parents. You better sit back in that seat, Emily.
Oh no, God, I'm not parent.
Yes.
My voice is changing.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this little section here. If you have any other tips that you've utilized, I have another video where I go into some other tips. What?
Hi, Daddy.
I have another video where I go into some different tips as well, but they're all pretty similar. I just want to kind of throw some ideas out there to open up your mind, so that way you can shoot for more, to do more, and whatnot. So the second scenario is you're separated, you're a single parent, and you have to work, and you have the kids all the time. Well, regardless regardless if you have the kids majority of the time or not majority of the time, you're still going to have some time without the kids. I know in most states in the United States, our children's custody system is really messed up. A lot of times the parents only get the kids. A lot of times the father only gets the kids every other weekend, and I think that's really ridiculous. And I think in a relationship, as a relationship for your kids, that's something that you should not do. You should not have the father only seeing the kids once every other week. You cannot really build a solid relationship. I mean, it's hard to build a solid relationship with a 9-to-5 job and living with your kids day in and day out. So, definitely just one of the main things is work with your partner. Like, let your partner see your kids more, whether it be male, female, it doesn't matter. Just split the time more 50-50. Now, if one of you has to work, or if both of y'all if y'all have to work around your work schedule, it is what it is. Maybe one of you gets a second shift job, and one of you gets a first shift job, so that way you don't have to pay for childcare, and one of you can watch the kids during the day, and one of you can watch the kids during the evening, and just split it up like that, and then you both have a pretty equal amount of time with the kids. And it can really be that simple if you let it be that simple. Now, I understand that there's some parents out there that are not that great, and they may not want to be there for their kids as much, and they may be upset about certain things. Like with me and my relationship, I feel like I was kind of left abruptly and in a bad situation, basically, and so there's like a little bit of animosity there, and things where like I don't personally want to help out because she put me in a bad position, so I feel like I then need to put her in a bad position, even though I know it's not the right thing to do. Sometimes you have to do things to make people feel uncomfortable, so that way they realize that it's not as easy being single. You can't just call on me whenever you think that you can call on me. And it's not necessarily playing games. It's more of setting the tone of the relationship, that you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't be single and get the kids whenever you want or whenever you don't want, or just pass the kids off whenever. So you gotta kind of have that tonality with the relationship. That way there's rules kind of set in place. So you have the same circumstances as before with being able to go to a gym, hire somebody with for child care. Those circumstances are still in play. Now, the other benefit that you do have is like whenever the partner has the kids, then you have the ability to go to the gym. Whether you're working, whatever you're doing, you need to set aside time to be able to go to the gym during those periods of time. And if you're not the primary holder of the kids, things just got really easy for you. In my position, I have the kids every weekend, so my weekends, it's really hard for me to work out, and I honestly, I kind of been slacking off, quite a bit when it comes to working out on the weekends. And, but that's okay. That's what we promote on this channel, is just making things work. It's not, necessarily making the maximum gains. When I first started working out, I wanted maximum gains. But now I've realized that, it's not maximum gains. That's not even why I started the channel. I started the channel to, because everybody was trying to make fitness way too complex and add too many details to the fitness, and it's not that difficult. It's way more simplistic than what people are trying to make it out to be. Up until you work out like 5 years. After you've worked out like 5 years, then you've kind of reached more of a genetic potential, and you need to take things more to a professional level with your lifting. So guys, I just want to get a quick video out. I'm shooting this video with my phone. I'm actually going to sacrifice, hurry up. Okay, I'm actually going to sacrifice a little bit on video quality here. I'm actually going to sacrifice on some video quality quite a bit more, just because I want to get more content out. I don't want a quality factor to be what's holding me back. I don't want it to be the fact that I don't have my camera on me, that I can't hurry up and shoot a video. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of car videos like this, just because they're easy to fit into my life. Then all I gotta do is edit instead of like setting all this camera gear up, which I love having the good quality. I love doing better videos for you guys, but I feel like there's so much going on in my list. My list is just growing of YouTube ideas and things that I want to talk to you guys about, that there's no way I can keep up with it with my life, and having to edit videos at the best quality and have all my lighting gear set up and doing it in my office or doing it in the gym. I do want to get more gym footage for you guys, so that way I can do, what, baby doll?
Me and Tyler and Anna are going in gym too.
Are you? All right. So I want to get more I want to get more content like that as well, and that's another reason why I'm probably gonna be dropping quality, because like it feels very awkward going to the gym when it's busy and there's like so much going on. So I'm gonna probably try to keep things a little bit more simplistic when I'm there. So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if I should sacrifice a little bit of quality for more content, or if you like the higher quality stuff and do less content. I'll still be putting some quality stuff in there, but I really want to try to shoot for doing like a video every day. I'm doing a video Monday. I'm doing a video Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday every week. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to get the note, so that way you're notified whenever we post a video. And if we start doing this every day thing or every other day thing, then you can keep up to date with that. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that idea, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.